Hey guys, welcome to Demolition Ranch. Today we're going to see how many Airsoft BBs it takes to get through an AR-500 steel armor plate. Let's do this. Shit. Welcome to Demolition Ranch. An airsoft company, Elite Force, recently contacted me and said that they'd like to see me shoot airsoft BBs out of a shotgun, as that's sort of what I do. And not only did they say they wanted to supply me the BBs, and they sent me over 15,000 BBs, they also hooked me up with a pretty awesome airsoft package. They got me a high quality gun. This is an H&K 417 airsoft gun. And I'm not real big into airsoft. I've never gotten into it. But I played with this thing for a couple hours, and man, I can see how it would be pretty addictive. They also got me a few high cap magazines and t-shirt and kind of hooked me up. Also, Vortex sent me this Sparc 2 Optic, and this Optic won't stay on this airsoft gun permanently. It's just on there for today. I'm building a shotgun that I'm gonna put this thing on. But Vortex hooked me up with that Optic, so I appreciate Vortex and Elite Force for hooking me up with this video. But we're going to first just shoot a few airsoft BBs at a few targets and see what kind of damage they do, and then I'll load them into a shotgun shell and we'll try it like that. I'm such a noob at airsoft. Let's see, how do I do this now? Be ready, I guess. Let's see if I can cut the watermelon in half. So in this shotgun shell, I have replaced the lead BBs with airsoft BBs. The problem with these loads are the airsoft BBs are made out of plastic. They're a whole lot lighter than that lead. And a lot of times when they're going through the barrel, they don't have as much compression, they don't have as much weight, so they don't compress the powder as much, and all the powder doesn't burn. So if you hear a really light just instead of a big shotgun blast, that means that all that powder's not burning and we're not getting near the compression we normally do out of a shotgun. So let's find out what happens on our new watermelon over there. That one compressed. I did not expect that at all. Pretty impressive. Let's go check it out. So here's our watermelon. Even without all the extra weight that the lead pellets usually have, it definitely exploded our watermelon. There's a little piece of BB. It's broken. It broke that BB in half there. Yeah, but the watermelon's definitely toast. So the moral of the story, don't shoot your friends with a shotgun shell loaded with airsoft BBs. They'll die. How about a water jug? There you go. That's a perfect example of one that does not burn all the powder. Here's where those BBs hit, all over it, just real lightly. They weren't going very fast at all, not like that first shot. There you go. So like I said, what happened on that last one was there wasn't enough weight to cause compression to burn all of that powder. And that is because the plastic airsoft BBs are not as dense as the lead birdshot BBs. So I can't increase the density of these airsoft BBs, but what I can do is increase the amount of airsoft BBs, therefore increasing the total weight. I'm not going to be able to do that in this shell though, so my plan is to have this shell in the shotgun. This is full of airsoft BBs, and then I'm going to fill the barrel probably up 100% of the way full of airsoft BBs. Now this is going to be a dangerous load. This will be over the total weight that a normal birdshot shell has in it. So I'm going to hook it up to the stand. I'm going to tie it down, have a rope, and I'm going to be behind cover pulling this thing without even looking at it. I'll be totally safe because there's a chance that this barrel could totally explode with all that extra weight. But if it doesn't explode, theoretically, all those BBs are gonna fire straight into that watermelon. Let's set it up and do this. My plan is to load this shell in here. This one has Airsoft BBs in it, and I'm gonna load it only halfway. The breech is not closed all the way, so there's no chance it's gonna fire out. Now I'm going to fill up the barrel with more BBs, and I'm going to stuff a little piece of paper in the end of it to act sort of as a wad to keep them from rolling out. It's like it was made to go in there. And that is totally full. Go ahead and plug it. All right, our barrel is completely full of BBs. All right, now I'm closing the breech. We are locked and loaded. All right, make sure we are pointed at our target. It is on the trigger where I want it. You ever setting up something and you're like, this isn't a very good idea? Yeah, me neither. Let's do this. First off, looks like the shotgun survived, which is a good thing. Yeah, everything looks totally normal. Let's go check out our watermelon. Watermelon definitely got peppered, and you can see a lot of these are broken. They're not complete BBs. There's a lot of force coming out of that barrel, I'm sure, and just kind of shears these things. These are all biodegradable BBs, so they're made to kind of break apart eventually, but that shotgun just messed them up. The spread is all the way from here down. I mean, that shotgun was probably probably 7 feet away, and it spread, I mean, at least as long as this watermelon, which is like 2 feet. So pretty good spread there with all those BBs in that barrel. All right, well, that's my time here, guys. Thanks to Elite Force again for hooking me up with this airsoft gun and all the BBs. I have a whole lot more BBs, so if you guys have any ideas of what you'd like to see me do with them, let me know. And I'll see you next time.